So at the end of the day, and one of the chapters, I think it's chapter 14 about just speaking with regard to praying the right way. And once you pray, because you should only need to do that one time, because you don't have to keep asking God over and over and over again, right? He heard you the first time, and even before he heard you, he knew what you wanted, right? So after you ask him that first time, you need to go to work on yourself, right? And so when you begin to do that, here's the thing: some of the ladies out there need to be happy that they have not found a man yet.
Yes.
Because if you had
yes.
found one, you would have messed it all up,
Wow.
right? You would have messed up a good man, right? And it would have ended in a certain way. I'm sorry, I got to clap.
Wow.
So you need to be happy that you didn't find him yet. So I would say and it seems like I'm gonna kind of tweak your question for a second. What it is that there's two different phases. There's your phase and there's the man's phase. And so I more want to talk to you from a coaching perspective and say that you are to be found. You are the treasure, And so it's not about you. I'm just going to go back to, I had a friend a couple of years ago. They were like, oh, I need to get back out there. What do you hear? She was going to like a polo event and she needed to be around the right man. I'm like, yo, here's the thing. He's going to find you in an area that you don't even belong in.
Wow.
Right? And then he's going to be like, you normally be with the polo people? No, you don't. You just want to go around some affluent men and be like, okay, if I go to this polo event, I'm going to be around rich people.
Wow.
You don't even play. You don't even know the rules. So when he come back to you with, and I don't even know the rules of polo, right? But it's like, come on now. So you are to be found. And you know how you're to be found? You're to be found in the element that you are supposed to exist in. You're supposed to be found where you are supposed to be operating inside of. And so if you go to work on yourself, right? If you go to work on doing the will that you were put here to do, then you're going to be found, right? Then you're going to be in the grocery store with just some sweats on. Not in the club with the hot dress and the eyelashes, right? You're gonna be in the grocery store and you're gonna reach for the noodles and he gonna bump your carriage and now y'all married 2 years later, right? Because you were found where you supposed to be. So some ladies need to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So some ladies need to be comfortable inside of the element that is just be. So you know what? The man has not come along because you have not become along. Woo! And the reason why that I say that is because you have not become who you are supposed to be. So therefore, if my name was God, I would not send you a blessing right now because you are not ready for that blessing. And you're not going to jack up Terrence, right? Because you just wanted to show up at a polo event, right? And think that because you're cute, Polo Terrence saw the optics and he was just like, you're a good looking lady, Angel, so let me engage you. Angel, you don't even belong here.
Wow.
You're not in your element. So operate inside of your element. If you want your man to find you, focus on being found. And that's going to happen by you going into the area that you belong in. And that's going to come from you being where you're supposed to be, and that's going to come from you operating inside of where you're supposed to be as well. And so find yourself.
Wow.
And when you do that, you will be found.
That's another book. Find yourself, and when you do that, you will be found. Another book.
Wow, that's a whole nother book.
That's a whole nother book. I'm telling you, y'all don't write 10 books.